Hello, good day everyone. For today's video, we'll be talking about the mechanism of climate change. But first, let us define what is climate change. As it is defined by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration or NASA, it is the term used to characterize changes in a region's long-term average circumstances such as rainfall and temperature. In today's world, climate change is happening globally, and in fact, it is a rampant issue in different aspects of the environment we live in. Let's discuss the impacts of climate change. May it be in the changes in temperature that can increase the frequency, intensity, and duration of heat waves, resulting to health risk, particularly those young children and the elderly. Ecosystems and coastal population are under risk from the rising sea levels. Water supply, water quality, and the generation of hydroelectricity can all be impacted by variations in the timing and volume of stream flow as well as variations in the patterns and quantity of rainfall. Numerous plant and animal species, geographic ranges, and the timing of life cycle events like migration and reproduction are impacted by shifting habitats. Rainfall patterns have changed in many regions, leading to an increase in floods, droughts, or heavy rains, in addition to an increase in the frequency and severity of heat waves. Oceans and glaciers on the Earth are changing as well. Sea levels are increasing, ice caps are melting, and oceans are warming and becoming more acidic. Water availability is shifting due to climate change and becoming more scarce in more places. The phenomenon of global warming intensifies water scarcity in areas that are already experiencing water stress and raises the possibility of crop damage from agricultural droughts and ecosystem vulnerability from ecological droughts. The climate of the Earth is influenced by numerous variables. Nonetheless, scientists agree that human activity has contributed Earth's warming during the past 50 to 100 years. The human activities include burning fuel to run industries, automobiles, and buses that is altering the environment's natural greenhouse. Earth is getting warmer as the atmosphere retains more heat than it did previously. A 1 or 2 degree fluctuation in the planet's average temperature can have a significant effect on the well-being of its flora and fauna. The Earth's atmosphere contains several gases that prevent heat from escaping. We refer to this as the greenhouse effect. As greenhouse gas emissions blanket the Earth, they trap the sun's heat. This leads to global warming and climate change. The world is now warming faster than at any point in recorded history. Warmer temperature over time are changing weather patterns and disrupting the usual balance of nature. And by lessening the effects of climate change on ecosystem and human well-being, adaptation aids in our preparation for some of the repercussions that are expected. Enhancing water conservation initiatives, modernizing stormwater systems, creating early alert systems for intense heat waves, and improving emergency planning and response plans are a few examples of this adaptation.